I'm the mercenary, Flip Gordon. And I'm joining the U.S. Assassins team.
Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. They bout the action, ready to make it happen. Yeah, this is the elite government task force. Whole team is official, what more could you ask for? Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. You don't want drama, if they pull up, they blasting. Monsters of the graveyard shift. You ain't never seen a squad quite like this. We got Bazooka Dog, and he don't cut no slack. A dog with a giant bazooka on his back. Slither is a reptilian, alien, 3 snakes for a tongue. You don't wanna mess with him. Sensei Steel, who is so mysterious, martial artist and trainer, swift with the kicks. Zero Face is a bad guy turned good. The mercenary is a beast, get it understood. Takeout is a fast shooter, fast draw. Kirby is the Lone Ranger, but she hits hard. Lieutenant Rafe, second in command, yes indeed. Who's the brains of the team? A super ninja at the lead. Yeah, hey, this is U.S. Assassin. Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. Let's go.
What happens to your favorite comic book characters when their series are canceled? A group of heroes break into the real world to track down their creator and demand to finish their stories so they can fulfill their destinies. Written by Mark Poulton, writer and co-creator of Graveyard Shift. With art by Cesar Madaro. Comes this beautifully illustrated 80-page graphic novel. Featuring a jam cover by the legendary George Perez and Cesar Madaro. Loose Threads. Back it. Only on Indiegogo.
fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god.
I don't know how to stop, I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. Wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. Primetime Poulton, keep it entertaining. You already knowin', outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Fighting Wolf, U.S. Assassin, doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not frontin'. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is Primetime Poulton. This is Primetime Poulton. Let's go.
What's up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. It's the Moral Compass, Poppy. And joining me tonight for the Writhe Payne closeout, none other than the birthday boy, Chris Graves. What's up, Chris?
What's going on, brother? How you making
Happy
out?
birthday.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Do you like how I arranged all this so the campaign would end on your birthday?
Dude, the forethought you had is incredible, man. I don't even think you know.
I'm just the best partner.
You are the best.
And we're not alone. We got the cutest little guy with us, Sean Aaron.
What's going on, everybody? Or AKA the roommate. As you can see, I'm in my new digs. Mark's on the other side of the room. It's a bit disastrous. It looks like a gangbang happened in here, but we'll get there eventually.
No fucking invite?
Well, you know.
Ah, shit. Next time.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. It's your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while, but we got Mike McMahon with us. What's up?
Hey, my man.
Hey!
What's up?
What's up,
Phil,
brother?
happy birthday, Chris, and just
Thank you,
wanted
sir.
to swing on in and wish you guys congratulations on a great campaign and awesome book
Good man,
Mike.
man.
and
I
stuff.
appreciate that.
We're,
No, you're
we're
busy,
next
man.
with,
Thanks for popping
US
in.
Assassin. So we also got the
I'm
chat
not
with
dead
us.
yet.
What's that?
I'm sorry. I read his thing. I'm not dead yet.
We got
My
the
sense of humor right there.
one and only. Of course, he's the first person here. Whoop. Got
Hell
Mark
yeah.
Pengrin in the house. What's up, Mark? Thanks for
for
joining
coming on,
us on
baby.
the closeout. We also got Immortal Death God.
Nice.
Stupid question, since it's been available for 2 months, but is this going in demand? Now, I was going to leave him hanging for a while, build the suspense.
Yeah, nah. I ruined it.
I should have pulled a John Malin and just said, no in demand. You guys are
Yeah.
screwed. And I'm
That music
burning all
behind
the
him was
extra
perfect.
copies.
Yeah, the music was perfect for that.
So, yes, spoilers, it is going in demand. But the live portion of the campaign is ending tonight, 3 a.m. And
Hey, now, I got a stupid question
Yeah.
because I'm kind of new to the game. So what's the difference?
there's
You
no-
don't get the shit.
What do you
There's
mean? He
There's
said,
there's no difference except you have that countdown. I mean, you could end the campaign,
Mhm.
but everyone but basically John Malin rolls their campaign over in demand.
okay. So what's showing me like you don't get the shit? What's that mean?
Or maybe it's everybody's different how they do their campaigns. I'm just kind of stealing what Joey's going by, where it's,
Okay.
once it's done, you don't get any of the like additives or stretch goals. I think that's what he's doing. I don't. What the fuck do I know? I've been MIA for
I'm
months.
going to keep the stretch goals going through in demand. So,
Oh, okay.
you know, well, we need to come up with a new stretch goal for $25,000, Chris.
You think?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
God damn, that looks
Mike
great.
might have something for us.
I love that fucking shit, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice.
Little, Amazing Spider-Man homage.
Yes, it is. And I just uploaded it to Dropbox.
Oh, nice.
Oh, can't wait to check that
We'll have
out.
to get that colored up. So is that our $25 stretch goal, Chris?
$25? Yeah.
25,000.
Yeah, for sure, man. It looks great.
There we go. Easy decision. Immortal God says, "Oh, thank God, been helping my family out with bills because my mom had surgery, so I haven't been able to back yet, but hope soon." No problem, man. You're a good son. Definitely help your mom.
Oh, yeah.
Hope
best of
she's
luck.
doing well. I approve.
Straight my man Mike. You're putting them on the spot, brother.
Oh, sorry. Immortal Death God says, "Oh, haven't heard of Loose Threads." And is there like a haunted pizza website to buy some of these older comics, or do we have to wait till next issue? That's a great question. God, as a matter of fact,
Mark paid this guy to come in here and ask all these perfect questions.
It's Chase.
you can go to hauntedpizzallc.com. We got our own little store, not just books. You can get t-shirts. You can get books. We got it all over there. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Go crazy. Once you have the funds.
But you got time.
Yeah. That's that's a great thing, having your own store. After these campaigns, leftover stock goes to the store. Sometimes I get crazy, have 50% off birthday sale.
Oh yeah.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Immortal Death God interested in getting Coney Waves? Yeah, that's still in demand as well. Mark Pengrin says, happy birthday, Chris.
Thank you, sir.
A rare McMahon sighting. Immortal Death God says, is it Chris's birthday? If so, happy birthday.
Thank you. And yes, it is.
And Immortal Death God says, it's funny because Mark just followed me on Twitter. I'm sorry, X. So, can you believe it's been 60 days, Chris, since we launched Writhe Payne?
Nah, man. We were talking about this last week. It's just this fucking time is flying, man.
Yeah.
And then to throw it to Sean a little bit, like I can't believe, like his is coming up. It's 30 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like we were fucking all hanging, shooting the shit, and then boom, here we are.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, the time from our first 30-day closeout on John's channel to today is a blur. Like,
yep.
I can't remember hardly anything except that Sean and I have been extremely busy.
That's an understatement.
You've been dealing with that. I've had my head in pages, and next thing you know, we look up and it's time to close the second 30, dude. It's crazy.
So as we close up 60 days, where are you at on the book?
We had like a little meeting the other day.
Yeah.
I think that was I'm at 44.
Yeah.
Pages are done. Excuse me. So 44 pages are done. And I have like 5 more roughed out. And you have the couple pages we talked about that we're working on. And I don't know, it's moving pretty smooth. This is the type of hard work I dig, man. So, it seems like it's moving pretty smooth. Yeah,
no, I feel like when we started the campaign, you had a good chunk done, and I don't know. I guess because we were so wrapped up with promoting the campaign, I really wasn't checking in to see how you were doing.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, wow, I can't believe how far along you are.
Yeah, I realized it too. So I'm going through, because I put it all in one thing, and I'm just going through and make sure it kind of flows, whatever. And I'm like, holy shit, I don't think I've sent him anything for like a fucking month. So I sent you all that shit the other day.
Lieutenant Hughes says you better be 100% done.
We're getting there. We're definitely going to beat the scheduled time for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like this is a good opportunity. You know what? Let's not pull up the page yet. Let's go around. But Sean,
yeah,
you've been a busy guy.
Really fucking busy.
How you doing though?
I feel like every day I have to apologize to Mark. And Mark, I'm so sorry. But no, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Look, the one thing I've accepted over these past 3 years, shit just happens.
Yeah.
And it's every shit just out of your control, but nothing you could do but keep trucking on. And thankfully, I'm here, getting situated, and I still have my second 60 days to get out there and campaign. And I thank everybody that's been retweeting, back the books, just all the support. I went away over this weekend to visit some family, which was great. I hadn't seen them in a couple of years and got pretty hammered, which was awesome. And yeah, it was great to come back to see all the love on Twitter or X or whatever. Yeah, no, it is what it is. I'm happy where we're at, and I'm sure we'll get funded.
Yeah, and tomorrow, me, you, and Chris will be on Mandy's channel talking
Yeah.
Three Ways, Writhe Payne, and Type 1. So
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
you're just starting the promotion.
Yeah. So I'm happy.
And Mike, stranger, we haven't seen you on this channel in a while. How you been?
It's like I got twins.
I'm doing good. Just trying to keep my head above water. Sadly, I'm not as far as Chris is on the book, and I've had an extra 2 years, but
It's all right. You turned in page 28 today, so I was surprised.
And you still got those beautiful blue eyes. Don't you complain about anything, Mike.
Thanks, Sean. I'm starting to ink this bad boy, so
What the fuck? Let me see.
Yeah.
Bring that up.
Pull that up.
this is going to be eventually on Mark's wall, but it's the Armageddon
You mean my wall?
walk towards the shuttle or whatever they're doing.
Yeah, they're
Like
going in the
Backstreet Boys and I want it that way. Yeah. They're going through the LA terminal.
And then I don't know, you probably don't want me showing this yet.
What is it?
The homage cover to Platt.
Show it. Let's get crazy.
Whip it out.
All right. This
This
is,
let's
this is
take.
from the mind of Mark Poulton. We bring you USSR Assassin,
Oh shit!
and this is an homage cover to
One of the best books and best storylines ever.
yeah.
Shout out to Platt. Carl did that too, right?
Yeah, he did the insides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Carl.
Bloodstrike 16. So I saw that. For some reason, I was flipping through this at the same time that Mark sent me the initial his sketch for USSR Assassin.
Yeah,
USS Assassin.
I was streaming with
Matt.
Matt. Yeah, and he was blowing me up, telling me what a great artist I was, and I should draw more. So
You should.
I started. I've had this idea for USSR Assassin for years. I think like when we first had Kami Mark on my channel, and it just started as a joke. And as things often happen with me, something starts off as a gag, like Bazooka Dog, and I fall in love with the character and push it into the book. So
Absolutely.
yeah, and U.S. Assassin. Speaking of Bazooka Dog, he's U.S. Assassin's sidekick, so I had to create a sidekick.
Oh, that's right.
For USSR Assassin, and we won't show him off yet, but his name is Siberia or Siberia.
It should be a bear then.
Oh, you think?
Oh, why do you say that?
Oh shit!
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I was listening to the kids' music at the same time, like
Yeah.
Sorry.
it's just no. Like, look, I got the attention span of a fucking amoeba. Like,
Lieutenant Hughes says, I've been waiting for this book since y'all announced the concept a while back. Happy to see it doing well. Thank you. Immortal Death God says, oh, that's more than halfway done. Proud of all the hard work. Time flies when you're having fun or working really hard. You catch your breath and 2 weeks goes by. Seed Mile in the house.
what's up, C-Mile? Get Mike what?
What's that?
You say get Mike laid?
Where's that say?
The last thing? The last thing for Seed Mile?
No.
Mike.
No.
What did it say?
I don't know what this saying is. It's what his name is.
Yeah, I know.
Felty or whatever.
Yeah, but it said I'm retarded. I'm sorry.
We'll play it again.
Okay. Oh, it was another of that.
Yeah.
I thought it was. Sorry, my bad.
Happy birthday to Big Gravy.
What's up,
Jay
Jay?
from Decimal Souls in the house. What's up, Jay? Lieutenant Hughes says, Sean, I'll be sharing your campaign more often until we crush the goal.
God bless. Thank you.
Mark Penguin says, we got you, Sean.
Thank you, brother.
Of course he wouldn't forget about Sean. He's saying that USSR Assassin piece is, gosh darn, that's fire. And Immortal Death God. So is this like an alternate universe US Assassin, or is he foreign counterpart? Regardless, I love foreign counterparts. Foreign counterpart.
Who apparently doesn't have a radio or a TV to know that the USSR doesn't really exist anymore. But maybe he was frozen in like an ice cube tray or something, and they hatched him.
Don't give away his origin, Mike.
I'm just guessing. So
You guys are going international. Next thing you know, you got like the Mexican border bomber.
Jesus,
I can say it.
that's true.
So yeah, we'll be launching US Assassin soon. In a few months before the end of the year. Long time coming. Guest starring Roddy Piper. I'm excited about that. Also guest starring Viking Wolf, Sea Dog, USSR Assassin. Tons of
Flip Gordon.
Yeah, Flip Gordon, the mercenary. Yeah, tons of cool stuff.
Okay,
Everything
stop
good,
talking
Chris?
shit about him. He's back.
Yeah. Shh. That Churchill's back in here.
But yeah, no, we're here for the closeout of Writhe Payne. I feel like we should bring the campaign page up. Here we go. We passed two. Well, we're at 200 backers now, just on Indiegogo. Another like 106, I believe, on Fund My Comic. Over $20,000.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Yeah, and we got Bada Binkster in the house. He made it. What's up, Enrico?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Sorry I'm a little late.
Enrico?
What's that?
I said, thanks for joining us.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thanks.
Fashionably late.
Thank you.
Fashionably late.
Thanks.
Immortal Death God says U.S. Assassin Inc., like Batman Inc. We could do one for every country.
You never know.
GG Gravioli says, wow, congrats, guys. Thank you.
Blessed.
So we just announced, we brainstormed. Well, Mike came up with it for us, but the $25,000 stretch goal will be a Payne U.S. Assassin. Are we doing print or trading card, Chris?
Come on, man. You're the brains. You're the brains of the promotion operation, brother. I do the draw and shit.
We'll let the chat decide.
Beautiful. Great idea.
Print or trading card? Me, I'm all about trading cards. So, and let's show this piece off again.
Excuse me, guys.
$1,000. Would you like a 6x9 print of this, or a trading card?
I say print.
Mike going against me. He says print. I say trading card.
Okay, gold foil trading card.
Oh, don't say that, Mike. That's expensive. That's expensive. We got another birthday wish. I feel like Chris's phone is blowing up because it's his birthday. But happy B-Day to Big Gravy. We got Hojo in the house. What's up, fellas?
Hojo. Yeah, happy birthday, Chris. Oh, he's not on.
Immortal Death God says, oh, yeah, how's Fund My Comic as a platform? Hope it helps, but yeah, congrats on the success. Fund My Comics has been fantastic.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, no complaints whatsoever. They send money like every couple of days. I get an email that they're sending more money from the campaign. So, like very quick payouts. They promote your book for you. Yeah, no complaints. Maybe they're still in the early stages of this, but I could see a day where if they add some features that I could, you don't have to split campaigns between different platforms. You could just do a Fund My Comic campaign.
That's
But
great.
yeah, no, it's been great.
Yeah.
Seed Mile says Poppy is the brains, Graves is the beauty. Oh, come on, man. Disrespectful. My brain's kind of fried right now. Ojo says metal trading card. Immortal Death God says trading card for me. Mark Pengrin says print. Immortal Death God says print.
What size print would you do though? Because
6x9.
what's that?
6x9.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Lieutenant Hughes says print. Immortal Death God says I think it makes for a better poster than card. Hojo says print if we're not doing anything special. Mark Pengrin says if it's a card, it definitely has to be some sort of gimmick card. You guys,
Print it is.
real loose and easy with my wallet. We got Death Metal Hero in the house. What's up, man? Thanks for joining us.
Shaking.
Immortal Death God. I feel like cards should typically be informative or combative. Yeah, I mean, I went with trading card as my choice because we already have the trading card set, and just an extra card for it. But we've only offered one print so far, so print it is. The chat has decided.
Can I just say I'm really excited about this fucking comic book?
Oh, yeah, say it, man.
Like, I'm really fucking excited about this fucking comic book. From Jump Street, from when you first told me. But
were you the first fan, Sean?
I was probably the first fan. I'm not going to lie. It's not the first. It won't be the last. And it might be a couple others that I'm a little knowledgeable about before some of y'all. But no, this is awesome. This is everything 90s, from the story, the art. This is some of Mark's best writing. I get to see the pages because I'm on the little Dropbox thing. But even seeing Chris work on the pages from when he was over at my house for Ocean City, and even when we were doing the signing, that guy's a fucking beast. And I can't say it to his face because he's not here, but that guy's a fucking beast. I think he's a shot of energy we've all kind of needed that's been lacklustering in this group community, whatever you want to call it this week. It's just always inspiring every time he shows off a new sketch, a new inked piece, a new colored piece. It's just fucking awesome. I can't wait to get this in my hands. Well, I really can because I can just look at it at the Dropbox.
Lieutenant Hughes says, you're excited. I'm dying to read it here.
Oh, it's awesome.
Mike sharing that preview book.
Yeah.
Oh, that preview book's great. I
mine's
love
somewhere
that
under
preview
here.
book.
I don't know where.
Yeah, at Garden State Comic Fest, we sold a lot of those preview books, and one of the customers came back the next day and said, like, he was absolutely sold on the book after reading the preview book. Said it was some of my best writing, and he said all this while my niece was present too. So my niece thought I was some sort of superstar. So
you're the moral compass.
Am I?
Well,
Where's John Malin the moral?
Look, I love John, but like space facts, we know where it began, originated, and started from. So.
He licks. He's flat Earth Malin.
He licks.
He's not a
What
moral
does he lick?
compass. Flat Earth Malin.
He licks his forehead.
Yeah. Well, that's where his eyebrows went. He licked them off.
No, they got dropped off when we went to Camden.
Jesus!
Someone stole them.
They were.
Yeah.
That's true.
They got boosted.
That's true.
He got mugged. He's like,
Camden is the scariest place I've ever driven a train through.
Here's a look at some of the interior pages. Like even the pages not featuring Writhe Payne in costume are even awesome to look at. I love the blacked out eyes here on Detective Payne. Just very ominous. Sets a tone. I like it. And some of the black and white artwork. Some sexy witches for you. These eyes right here are amazing. Very,
Yeah.
very manga-esque. Mark Penger says Mark Poulton is the moral compass. This is well documented.
Mhm.
Lieutenant Hughes agrees. Thank you. You guys do love me. Sometimes I forget. Amazing double page spread as well.
Is that going to be a print or something?
As of now, no.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. Anything's possible.
Even like a puzzle card. Like it's too good not to use, you know.
Right.
And I know we're all limited with funding and everything like we're just dispensing stuff. Like we all want to do this, but I think out of everything, that's just so cool.
Yeah. We got a black and white edition of the book as well, so you can really enjoy Chris's artwork and those guest inks by Chance Wolf. I saw Chance Wolf on Facebook. He was thinking he should come up with a new signature for signing books. I think he's getting ready for that Spawn Con in October. Man, I would love to go to that, but only if Writhe Payne was done by then, which I don't think it will be. But there's always Spawn Con too.
That'd be a great show to go to. I'd be on board.
Yeah, no, Chris and I were getting a little itchy thinking about it because Kevin Conrad will be there, Chance Wolf, Angel Medina, who we would love to get a cover for Writhe Payne too. Mark Pengren says, by the way, I see Mike McMahon got his Scott Clark book. You still haven't yet, Mark? No, I got it yesterday. I just haven't had a chance to open it, and I'm not going to open it until I have time to record a video because, Mark, you asked me to record a video, and I feel like my the one video I did of I'm drawing a blank right now for the very first Wildstorm book that they put out.
Nick Manabat.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike. That was well received.
And they're doing a third edition of that now.
Yeah, I know.
With some colored pieces.
Yeah, with colored pieces. I think I might pass on that one. I already got the first two printings of it. But I also have that beautiful Brett Booth book that they did.
Me too. I got the second edition, I think.
Jay said he would be down for SpawnCon. And
I'm definitely down for SpawnCon. We're going.
Yeah, you're a McFarlane Toys alumni, man. You should be a guest there.
That's right. I should be a guest there.
I'm
definitely down to go.
Yeah, hopefully it's successful and they have SpawnCon too. Angel Medina piece would be sick. And Mark says, I joined the group and was able to get the second printing of the Brett Booth book because of your video, Mark.
Awesome.
Thank you.
How's it?
So here's a look at the black and white. So if you get the featured tier, the Payne pack, your black and white book will come with a head sketch by Chris Graves.
Ooh.
Yeah. Here's Sister Alessandra. Chris sent me a layout for this upcoming Sister Alessandra trading card. We were planning a Sister Alessandra cosplay cover for In Demand. I don't know what's going on with that, guys, to be honest. I saw the costume. It looked amazing. And I haven't heard anything in 4 weeks. So I've reached out several times too. So at this point, I would say the cosplay cover probably isn't happening, but there's always hope. It would have been awesome, though. I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, look cool from what you showed me.
This piece right here is one of my favorite with all the Kirby crackle around Writhe's fingers.
Great gesture.
Speaking of Kirby Crackle, I'm getting my my Payne tattoo October 10th, and it's going to have some Kirby Crackle around him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then there's still original artwork available. We got this trading card artwork from Sorcerer Supreme, Stephen Strange. Only $100. I really like this. Stephen has a really, definite 90s influence style. Still have this double page spread by Chris. This is the pencils. It will come with a linen print of Chance Wolf's inks. The black light poster artwork is available as well, and this has traditional inks by Chris Graves. The black light poster, man, has been very popular. I'm surprised. Like I know just from like Ethan having them in his campaign that there was a market for them, but I just didn't know if it was a Cyberfrog market. But no, people really seem to dig it.
It's a Jersey market.
Could be. This piece is sold. Our good friend Mark Pengren owns this. The page 1. Mark's the lucky winner of that. This page is available. Nice. I forget what page number it is. 40. I want to say 41. I'm guessing, but comes with. This is the pencils. It comes with a linen print of Chance Wolf's digital inks as well, so you can hang them up side by side. And there's only one sketch card left, the middle sketch card, $35. And you can still add on some stuff. All the sketches are sold out. You can add on the blacklight poster, the Ouija board, very popular. I'm looking forward to making these just to, I don't know, it's unique. You don't see many people having a Ouija board as part of their campaign. And of course, Sean's not a fan of that. And we got the Payne Slam Buddy, as well as the trading card set. So plenty to choose from. Death Metal Hero says book looks sick. Lieutenant Hughes black lights look great. Death Metal Hero says, wicked glad I saw this stream. Would have been sad to miss this book. Oh, awesome. Thank you, man. So Writhe Payne, still the book's available on Fund My Comic as well. Limited rewards. Has an exclusive cover. You can also get the black and white edition and the trading card set. I'll drop the link for the Fund My Comic book, but that's still active for another 30 days. But yeah, guys, we're in the final hours. If you haven't backed Writhe Payne, please consider it. And if you have backed it, if you could share the link with a friend, I'd appreciate it. We'll come back to Writhe Payne a little later. We also got another book currently funding. And that is our own Sean Aaron, Type 1.
The only one.
The summer of one.
The summer of one. More like a summerless.
And Sean is at $3,998. He's only $1,002 away from being funded. I would love to see him pass $4,000 today, just because it's so close. We got to get him over that $4,000 barrier and get him closer to $5,000.
And you know what? I'm loving I'm so grateful. Everybody's complimenting the art, but what you're seeing is Phil's art, and I'm like, fuck, it's not my shit they're liking. It's this. I'm like,
stop it.
Yeah, it's your book. It's your book, Sean.
No.
Yeah.
They're like, it's so well done. The inks are great. I'm like, I didn't fucking do that.
Immortal Death God says, hey, my friend is a pro wrestler. You would be surprised how many are nerds and would like the Slam Buddy. Yeah, I'm a nerd. That's why I have Slam Buddies. Wink, wink. Yep. So, Type 1, We got 6 days left in the first 30. Like Chris said, time is just flying. I remember launching this. I've never been more nervous for a launch.
Mark did most of the work with this, building the campaign, coming up with ideas while I was packing up my house to move. He saved my life. And even during the launch, I'm like, how the hell do I do this? And he's like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. And he made everything work perfectly.
Yeah, launching a book on a live stream that you're not a part of is very hard.
I assume so.
I watched along though, and it's the first time I ever launched a book and there was an error on the page that I had to quickly scramble to fix before the book went live. I beat the countdown though, but it was nerve-wracking. But it keeps me on my toes, man. So this is your cover to Type 1.
Yes.
This is fantastic. Like, to see how much you've grown, like, as an artist. Like, I've seen Type 1 since you first started drawing it. And,
yeah,
like, you leveled up, like, big time.
Yeah. I saw all my friends do really cool shit, and I'm like, I just gotta put my head to the paper, or the tablet, as you say, and just practice and just hopefully get better. And
no, the work shows, man. Looks
yeah,
great.
so I blame Joe, I blame Mike, I blame Isaac, I now blame Chris, I blame Enrico. I blame all you guys for just being so goddamn talented. I'm like, I can't be left behind and looking like shit, or drawing like a cartoony style at conventions and have parents be like to their kids, you could do that. Then you hand them a piece of paper, show me. And then they walk away, those little bitches.
Jay says you're killing it.
I'll make a kid cry. I don't care. Thank you, brother. Yeah, no, look. For not being able to promote the book, like going on streams, like I am just so surprised. Like, this is still awesome. Still awesome. Very grateful.
Yeah, you're almost funded and you haven't really promoted it at all because you've been so busy with your move.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, you're a fucking soldier. You're dealing with a lot of shit going on and still trying to push this book, man. So
yeah,
so we were pushing the book the other day, and I forget who it was. It was either Chris or Enrico said that one building in the background is very phallic.
Oh yeah, it's a penis.
Looks like a cock.
Yeah, it's a cock.
Yeah.
But it's actually Newark, New Jersey. It's a legit. I used reference, so it's a legit building from Newark.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's a legit cock.
A legit cock. An artistic suggestion: if you could put a bunch of stars like at that area, like almost like it's.
Yeah.
You know.
I gotta have Dan go in and do some re-edits on the colors. Yeah. So I'll make sure. I'll make sure there's a big bright blast.
Yeah,
and that's the one that's getting donated to the kids.
Or maybe it's fireworks or something. Yeah, there you go.
Fireworks in Newark, New Jersey.
Right.
Yeah.
And two really big water towers at the base.
Yeah. Metal Hero says
full to the brim.
Fucking sucks. Had to do that at the beginning of this year.
Yeah, it's wild. Like me and my sister, we had to go through like our parents' stuff, and it's like, what do we keep? What do we really need? Like, what do we have space for? What can we pawn off to other family members? You know, like, you guys need this. You know,
it's an emotional thing too, man.
Yeah. It's just like, again, it's been the hardest 3 fucking years of my life, and I'm just blessed to be here. You know, just blessed to be here with my guys, and just, you know, I mean, I get to make comic books. How cool is that?
Yeah.
You know, like at the end of the day, like I'm drawing myself as a superhero, and it's not a bad fucking thing to do.
Yeah, and you're going to be surrounded by all your friends. You know, Chris is local, Enrico's local.
Oh yeah.
Mike can visit.
We can import Mike.
Yeah, we'll import him over here.
And we're gonna start our haunted pizza movie nights pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's the best thing about it. Like like Mark was saying, like I'm close to my friends. You know, like I've been away from everybody for almost 6 years now, so it's good to get back and kind of restarted my life over. Unfortunately for all the shit, but yeah, I'm really excited.
Does Mark hog the covers or?
No, I'm on top, so I cover. You know, I give the base warmth. You know,
Yeah, I got you, man.
I kind of wrap around him like a snake because I have long limbs and arms.
Coils around.
Yeah.
You're
Sometimes
a
he's
wired guy.
I am. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I didn't think this would cause so much fuss. This
Yeah. Wait. That's that's not happening.
I don't know. Is it?
No, it's happening. He's almost done with Reaper Destroyer.
Yeah.
So what I keep seeing pages happen daily. So once he gets that done, he's gonna knock out this cover and it's gonna be banging. But there's so many
that's
people
not the
that
cover? I thought that was the cover.
so many people want this. Like I have family members. They're like, you gotta make this a cover. Like I will buy that. Like I bought your $200 book. I will buy that. I'm like, okay, because I will be charging you. So
I mean, it's just like visually, it would make a great cover. A lot of space to sign. I mean, you get Joe to sign it.
Yeah.
Remark. Yeah. Really nice.
Oh, Joe, I'll do a remark of Joe.
You could remark screens looking over his shoulder.
Yeah, like just give him a hug like this.
Wrapping it, yeah, just like wrap your wiry
He's my best friend.
Yeah, it might happen. Yeah, but now I'm looking forward to it. Joe's gonna kill it.
Clooney. Definitely Hero says, keep killing it, Sean. It's fantastic feeling getting to make comics. Currently working on pages for an indie publishing company. That's awesome, man.
God bless. Hit up Joe when you're all ready for that. We'll have you on and stuff.
But yeah, I was surprised, like on launch night, like what a fuss. Like I didn't. That's what I kept telling Sean. I need artwork for this reward.
Oh, I was up his ass like a gynecologist, and he's like, just show him a picture. And then Mark just grabbed the picture and.
Yeah, this is. So I made the original.
Oh, you're going to the wrong doctor. Gynecologist check asses.
Oh my
Isn't that what they do?
I don't know if you
Nah, they do pussies. Proctologists do asses.
Proctologist, okay. Whatever, same shit. If you're in jail, it's an ass pussy, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
I've watched Oz.
Yeah. Oh, Mark's going off the rails. It's an ass pussy.
And here's everybody's favorite. Here's what they're like, this book looks awesome. Look at the lines. I didn't draw that.
Oh, looks great though.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Well, it would be awesome if you did though.
Yeah, it would be awesome if I was that talented.
You created.
I bought your cover, Sean, so don't worry about it.
That's why I love you, Mike.
I'm a jack of all trades, Mark. Jack of all trades. I've inspected a few. You know, not asses. I mean, them too.
I mean, I've had a few girlfriends. You know, so yeah, all right, I guess. It's only gay every other Thursday, right? Right?
Yeah, I think so. I heard that. Mark, confirmation?
No comment. You guys got me flustered. Come on, man.
But this is awesome. Again, another one from a friend, Phil McNulty. Wherever you are, Phil, we hope you're doing good. We love you.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see you at Ocean City Comic Con when it's time for convention season. But yeah, no, this is a great cover. It's everything 90s. You know, he mimics Jim Lee or anybody else that he chooses to draw at the time, and it looks great. And Dan Kemp colored it awesomely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kemp did it. Like what I love best about the colors is the smoke in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how he lights it up and lights the smoke up. It was like there's
yeah, it's really, really, really well done.
Good job, because I need to finish up.
Thanks. I'll try my best.
Missed that episode.
And then we got the Chris Graves cover.
Hey!
Hell yeah. This is just cool.
That's a really good cover. That's good job, Sean.
Thank you, thank
Sean,
you. You know what? I was really inspired by Todd McFarlane, Greg Capullo, Tony Daniel, And I just wanted to give it to my best, and
it really
Oh,
shows,
right.
man. You fucking nailed it, man.
I thank you. It really means a lot
It
coming
looks
from me.
better than all those people you mentioned.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, keep telling them, Bot. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It
Hold
does.
them up.
I mean, Sean, you did see this and you were like, I'm stealing this for a cover. So,
Oh yeah,
you
it's
can take credit for it.
yeah. It's on film.
I
You can
mean,
watch it.
And Summer of Pain.
And Summer of Pain.
Yeah.
I am just a media mogul. Or
Errant worldwide.
yeah, that's me.
Oh,
AWA, AWA. Hashtag AWA.
Jay's in the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you
What's up,
did
bro?
create the character.
Yeah, I know. I'm a
So
genius.
you're already better than Bob Kane.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know?
Bot throwing all kinds of shots today.
This is going to be a virgin cover, just because I don't want to cover up this book with this cover with the logo. So you know what you're getting. So if you're like, what book is this? It's one or two. So yeah, this is a great one. And just shows we could be teaming up sometime in the not too distant future.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then we got some of the beautiful interior artwork.
Double page spread,
like
2
Aaron.
and 3. That trash is actually drawn by me.
No, don't say that. Talk yourself up, man. Look at this.
And
It's beautiful.
this amazing piece. This amazing piece. Yeah, he's just sure of himself. He's like, I don't need deodorant. I got diabetes. And
Right.
yeah.
Mark says, I think Sean would rather have the Bob Kane money than the Bill Finger talent.
Oh, that's a fact. Insulin ain't cheap.
You're not fucking kidding. So how far along are you, Sean?
Oh, I'm still on page 21 or 22. I haven't touched anything in like a month and a half.
Oh, yes, shit going on.
So yeah, so I'm still just I'm halfway done with the book. Dan has a couple. Should be talking to Dan hopefully this week to get back on schedule to get colored pages. He's always fucking busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was the first version of a piece I did. I think it was when me and something for on stuff. Anyways, during like Diabetes Awareness Month, I drew it on stream of November of 2020. So I'm going to redraw that. Well, I'm redrawing that, have Dan color it up, and it's going to be the cover to Con Artist of Volume 3, the Art of Type 1. And then that comes exclusively in the Ultimate 1-tier pack. And if it does good enough, maybe I'll be able to make it a cool gimmicky cover like I do with the ash cans. We shall see. I think I leveled up from a lot from here to where I am now.
I feel like this pose would be perfect if you started doing like the corner boxes with the issue number and price.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect.
Marvel.
Okay.
Hold on. All praise me. Jay said he wished me happy birthday. Gigi Gravioli, happy birthday to me. Thank you.
Oh yeah, happy birthday. I said happy birthday, but you were off screen. So happy birthday. Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
We got Edwin in the house. What's up, Edwin? Thanks
What's
for
up,
joining.
Edwin?
So how is your birthday going, Chris?
Fucking fantastic, man.
Yeah.
You
You get a cake?
Yeah, of course. Morning cardio, if you know what I mean.
Nice.
And then hit the gym after that. I don't know. I treat my birthday like any other day, man. But I got some cool cards from my girls, my daughters. They know I'm a comic fan and all that.
Was it a whiskey birthday?
Oh, man. And then
What's that called? Dickel bourbon?
Dickel bourbon, yeah. And then we got some Blue Label Johnny Walker, man. Yeah, the whiskey flows in this house.
Let's see that card.
Yeah, homemade card by the daughters. My Graceland. She did me a Spider-Man and a Batman.
Nice.
And it's weird. They all have an artistic talent, but one's like either comic or the other one's like more abstract. And then we have the abstract one here. I think that's right. Yeah. So it's still like this little Spider-Man action.
Oh, that's sweet.
Just all crazy. But blessed, man. Blessed.
Very nice.
Yeah, man. Good day.
You, I know you were celebrating with your family. You missed us talking about the masterpiece known as Damon's
Oh
Revenge.
shit!
Be honest, Chris. Did you get through 10 minutes of that movie?
I couldn't watch it. So what happened was, I had planned because my wife and daughters go to
He
church
was
on
like,
Sunday.
he said, "Quick, babe, throw me a party so I don't
Yeah,
have to."
so I have to watch this shit.
Do something. Create a
Nah,
diversion.
Yeah, they were supposed to go to church or whatever. They ended up throwing me a party, so I really couldn't get into it. So yeah, sucked.
Enrico and I ran out of stuff to say about
Sucked
this.
is not. Sucked is putting it mildly.
We have a good one this coming Sunday, though.
Oh, here you go.
No, I think everyone agrees this one looks good. Even
It looks good.
It's called Bad Candy.
Oh, dude, is this the? Oh, I know what this one is. I think I've seen this. Is this
Corey
the pedo one?
From Slipknot is in it.
Corey Taylor from Slipknot is in it.
Is this where the chick like pretends to cut this dude's cock off or something because he's a pedophile?
I don't know anything about this movie.
It's about like radio DJs and people are calling in with their scary stories.
Wrong movie. All right.
Okay.
Keep it moving.
Wrong
that's
side
hard
too.
candy. Hard candy, I think that's called.
Seed Miles says naughty candy.
Naughty.
Chris is thinking of hard candy.
Yeah.
What
we
watch? We're watching Bad Candy. It's on Tubi. It stars Zach Galligan from Gremlins fame.
No.
Corey Taylor from Slipknot. It looks good, man. I'm gonna find the trailer. I'm gonna play it for you guys.
Yeah.
After we get through Type 1, though.
Yeah, let's get through. Hey, did you hear that I'm the official, unofficial security team for Malin when he does cons?
Really?
Yeah. So Mandy was closing out, and John was on there, and they were talking, whatever. And I made a joke, and Mandy seen it, and he's like, "Yeah, Chris is a big guy. I think maybe he could be my security." Then they throw me the link. I get on, and he's like, "Hey, man, how tall are you?" I'm like, 5'10". He's like, "Oh, you're a little guy then." I was like, "You son of a bitch." But yeah, I think a security team now. I'll put that in my bio.
Yeah, you're 5'10", but you're probably like wide.
Yeah, that's what what I mean. Like, yeah, I'm husky.
I wasn't gonna say husky. I was just gonna say broad.
Broad. Oh,
there you go.
See, Mark likes me today. He's giving me compliments.
Well, it's your birthday.
Yeah, well, I'll take it where I can get it.
It's the story of my life.
Mark says Hard Candy stars. It's
Hard
not
Candy?
a horror movie. Or wait, here it is. The one with Patrick Wilson and Ellen Page.
Yes. Oh my God, that's Ellen Page. Ain't that the one that's a fucking man now?
Yeah.
On paper.
Elliot.
Oh my fucking God. What a shit show.
Elliot.
Maybe you can fix her fucking titties.
They fell off.
So not only were we close to getting Type 1 funded, but we're also close to getting that 6 a.m. magnet.
So close.
Which I need for my refrigerator.
I need it for my refrigerator too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. We'll get there. We're getting there. No? Yeah. We're chugging along.
Refresh the page. See if anyone's bought it.
Okay. We're currently at $3,998.
Wow.
Come on, boys.
We're refresh.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Here we are. Here we are.
Let's go. Congrats, man. It's moving.
Yeah. I'm going to say thank you, Mike.
Yeah. Thank you for that refresh.
But I also have a great incentive cover on Fund My Comic.
Yes.
That's a good segue, Sean.
Yeah, it's my first rodeo.
What we drawing there, bots?
I'm working on lettering.
Oof.
So
I'm gonna be dropping out, guys. I got a baby that needs to get to bed.
All right.
No problem.
All
Thank
right,
you for
brother.
joining us,
Hey,
brother.
man.
Appreciate
It was
it.
good seeing you, dude. Appreciate
See you, man.
appreciate you coming out, man.
All right, no problem. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
There,
buddy.
brother.
See you, Mike.
Bye.
On Fun My Comic Only, we got this exclusive Dan Dahl drawn version of Streets, colored by Enrico. What a great fucking combination. And anybody that gets
Thanks.
this cover will be getting an exclusive card of it as well. Only on Fun My Comic.
I like the cool Halloween vibe, man.
Yeah.
Jolly Green says, guys, when will Writhe Payne be done? So Chris and I were talking about this the other day. We would like colors to be done by end of October.
Yes.
So
Jeez, that's really quick.
So like we talked about earlier, I have like 40 some. I want to say 44 pages. I don't really count, but it's about 43, 44 pages done. The book's going to be roughly like 63, 64. So, I should be done by end of September, early October. And then, but the color's just going to have like plenty of pages just to be grinding on in the meantime. So we're hoping end of October as far as all the artwork.
yeah, so maybe hopefully we can make it a end of year book for everyone
Fuck yeah.
in time for Christmas.
Mm.
Now, when's this?
I haven't seen this name in the chat in a long time. We got the wise man here, Leandro.
Leandro.
Yep,
Hey.
Writhe Payne, number 238. Definitely be a fool not to have that oversized black and white edition. So don't be that fool. Also, people, let's back that Type 1. Let's go.
That's my
Hey,
guy.
man. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Absolutely.
that.
Lieutenant Hughes, I need to ask the real question. Please tell me this won't be a one and done type of IP. No, we got plenty of Writhe Payne in store.
We have plans, my man.
I mean, in a perfect world, I would love to do a Writhe Payne book every year. I don't know if that's possible. If Chris is up for it.
Fuck is this guy talking about? Nah. Yeah, look, I mean, it's doing well. I love drawing it. Like, that's part of the reason why the pages are going the way they're going. It's, I love diving in. And if people dig it, man, if they want to support, I'm down to fucking do it, man. For sure.
Yeah,
And as long as Mark's down to write it, if he's writing it, I'm drawing it. Good times.
yeah. Eventually, it become like we already talked about this, Chris. They're supporting characters that we already have ideas for their own books.
Yep. I think Mark's going to do something fun with the Constable and Sister Alessandra, which I'm doing the card. I got the rough done today. I think I showed you guys that. I'll be, I'll be up all night most likely, so I'll probably be starting the pencils with that. So I'll probably have something to show tomorrow when we're on Mandy's stream. I'm hoping.
Oh, nice.
Don't hold me to it, but I'm hoping.
Yeah, like I said earlier, me, Chris, and Sean were all on Mandy's channel promoting Coney Waves, Writhe Payne, and Type 1. Lieutenant Hughes is down for a book a year.
All right. It sounds good, man.
You can't let the lieutenant down.
Nah. Do my best.
All right, so I found the trailer for Bad Candy. We're gonna play it. Let me play through this commercial first.
Sounds like a villain for Type 1.
So Enrico, you said you're lettering.
I'm trying to do a little bit of lettering on the Black Demon. Yep.
Nice.
I've been switching gears on that. I've been working on that for a few days. That's kind of what I do now because I have like a few projects going. So I like to work on like a few days on one, and then I tend to kind of putter out, and then I go to the next thing. I got to get back onto the Pain figure and finish that. I'm working on the thorns on the
awesome
now.
Don't hate me because of that.
As soon as that's done, like I'll be able to mold it, but that's going to be the challenging part.
That's
It
awesome.
looks awesome. Mark showed me the picture last week. He's like,
Oh,
"Did I
cool.
show you this yet?" I'm like, "No."
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Wow.
It's going well. I think it's really fun.
Do you use ZBrush to do your sculpting, or is it another application?
No, I just use cast
Hand sculpted.
kind of like a wax. It's just hand sculpted.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
This ain't your first
I'm-
rodeo,
I'm-
life.
I'm-
He's a fucking talented
It's a
son of a
brush,
Come on,
bitch.
McFarlane Toys alumni here.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Future
Wow.
Spawn Con guest.
You know
Yeah,
who you're
I mean-
talking to, Mark?
I learned all my sculpting techniques mostly at McFarlane Toys. Yeah.
So like you see these new guys using ZBrush or whatever the fuck it's called, you're like, fucking hacks.
No, I love ZBrush. McFarlane has moved to pretty much like almost 100% ZBrush. I think they still do a little bit of work by hand, and certainly they do the cleanup and stuff, some detailing a little bit by hand, but mostly everything is ZBrush. Like everything is ZBrush. I know a little bit of ZBrush, but I'm actually a little bit faster just going straight in by hand if it's something like that scale.
That's so cool.
And
But yeah,
hopefully
so,
we'll have,
yeah, that's what I'm up to.
hopefully we can offer a few of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So be on the lookout, guys.
Yeah, no, be on the lookout. Like for real, I'm going to. I'll probably be molding it in another I don't know, week or so. I hope.
Nice. All right. So I have
we have
the
to talk about
candy.
that. Actually, we got to talk about the molding.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I pulled up Bad Candy. Let's see what Chris's reaction to this
Let's
is.
watch this crock of shit. Come on, roll it.
You know,
Nice.
Well, you kidding me? This movie's sweet.
Sweet. Don't get it wet.
Ah, no promises.
Sweet like candy. Sweet like candy.
I know no other way.
Candy.
Welcome back, kids, to the Psychotron FM Halloween show.
Halloween show.
Billy, it's station 66.6. Ghouls, werewolves, vampires, ghosties with the mosties.
You guys ready for tonight?
It's Halloween, or as we like
It's
to
a
call
weird
it,
set of fucking steps.
Hell Hallows Eve.
Did anybody else notice that
Continue
kid's
down this
list?
dark and dusty
Yeah.
road on a night when the space between the
I hope he
living and the
does.
dead is at its thinnest.
You're kind of old with your trees.
I want you to call in your scariest ideas, your deepest fears, your spookiest nightmares, so I can
Spare
twist
no
the
expense
knife
on the
in your
effects.
stories. Can you dig it?
Oh, watch it.
Let me make it up to you. Got the really good candy.
Hey, Bill, we got a caller on the line that wants to know what your biggest fear is.
My biggest fear?
Impotency.
The dark.
Airplanes.
This is going to be awesome.
Happy Halloween! You gonna die, bitch. Bye!
Glad with clothes.
So what do you think?
It's got potential, I think.
Come on.
I think it looks fun.
Yeah, it looks great. So Chris, you shouted it
I
out.
said it's got potential.
Yeah, a little. Come on, you're always like a little pessimistic.
Listen, man. After what was that? Hell shit or hell suck?
Hellfest is what we started this.
Hell fuck.
It's so odd.
Yeah, I mean, you were like kind of high on that, so now I stay reserved, and then if it's any good, I'll be real.
Hellfest is the second best movie we've watched.
It's very well done. It's a pile of shit movie, and I stand by that 100%. But I'm not judging that you like it. If that's your cup of tea, that's cool. I just think it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I even Bot at the one point was like, it's kind of
I still say, you know,
the main killer
Good.
blows, you know. So
I don't think it was a bad
Agree to
movie.
disagree.
Yeah, I mean, I think it sucks, but I thought the cinematography was great. Like,
Yeah.
like another movie like that is like Predator, the recent one with the chick.
Yeah,
the indie.
right.
I thought that movie's a great movie, cinematography, all that. But what kills it for me is she's one unlikable bitch, and there's no way in fucking hell you're expecting me to believe that the Predator who lifted a grizzly bear over his head and ripped it the fuck apart gets his ass kicked by that chick.
Yeah, she's an independent
Well,
native
Chris,
woman.
Chris, it's strong. It's a strong woman. Come on.
Yeah, women, I get it.
They win.
100%.
They just
And,
win.
You know, why do you want to be a hunter? Because you told me I can't. I mean, how about just say, like, you know, well, my brother can do it, I can do it, or something likable.
Are you trying to say there is some propaganda behind this movie?
I'm not saying that at all.
An agenda, perhaps? Are you saying that?
What I'm saying is, she's very unlikable, and that kills the movie.
Yeah, she has opinions.
Oh yeah,
In a
dude.
way,
Yeah,
you know?
she's not making sandwiches. Like, what the fuck is going on?
No. Not a salad burger.
She's not topless.
I haven't
Like,
seen the movie,
do they
so I don't
really
know.
wear shirts at that time? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I look at National Geographic right now, and there's still chicks somewhere with their titties out running all over the place.
And just
You
like
expect to
blood
tell
stains
me
running down her legs. Like,
she's
you know, she's not stuffing anything up there for that time of month.
Right,
Like, come on, not
You're
realistic.
telling me that she's got a top on that whole time back then? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Or those dudes in the woods weren't fucking, you know, taking rounds with her? Come on. Let's be realistic.
Fuck out of here.
We got Alex
We're
VRB.
entering
in
dark.
that.
We're entering dark waters here. I think.
Sorry.
Alex says, Mark the Immoral Compass watching these hell horror films.
Yeah.
Next, he's going to eat brimstone-flavored potato chips. Shake my damn head. And he says, I'm saying that, bot. Also sharing the links, so thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
Type one by
He comes in
Sean-
here and he stirs up the shit, but then he drops some links, man. So he's
Hell yeah.
Writhe Payne by Mark Poulton, Chris Graves.
So who else could we offend?
I wouldn't mind some brimstone flavored chips. They sound good.
Yeah.
Why not?
That could be do you get like on your game? Do they get certain candies when they trick or treat?
Yeah.
They could get
Yeah, but they're like generic like candies at this point in time.
Alex says Kickbot.
What?
Maybe he meant kick butt. Maybe that's what he meant.
What do you say? What is he saying? What are you saying?
I think he wants us to kick you.
Nah,
I think he meant like a funny swing on kick butt. Yeah?
Maybe.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
No, not you.
where am I?
Who dat? Who dare?
So Enrico, you did a couple pieces for us for Writhe Payne. You did the colors for Mike McMahon's cover, and you also
Yes.
did a trading card.
Yes.
Alex says he was kidding. Don't take him seriously.
We know. You gonna pull up his art? Because his trading card is one of my favorite.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for it right now while you entertain the chat, Chris.
Oh, what do you guys need? So what's going on? You know what happened to me? It was the other day. It's like it's one of those like So anyway, my fucking son's dog gets loose, right?
Okay.
So I used to be an athletic guy. You know, I'm decent size now, but not quite as nimble as I used to be. But I
little
died.
guy, John Malin standards.
Yeah, well, I was like 155 pounds at one point. If you can believe that shit. So it's like relativity, right? So the dog comes past me, and I fucking dive like 10 feet for the fucking dog, and I grab him and I tackle him and I catch him. I feel so athletic. Then when I got up and I looked down, it was only like 2 feet, but it felt so far, like I dove so fucking far, and like I had to run so fast to fucking do it. But moral of the story is, I'm getting old, man.
Man,
I hear that too. I only ran 3 miles today.
Yeah.
I usually
Wow.
run I usually try to run 5, but like I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
Do you really run that far?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Every day. I run pretty much every day now.
Do you
That's
really?
why that's why I shrunk. I mean, I used to be pretty big, but I've slimmed down. I do more running and like lightweight now than before.
Yeah.
And my diet is I definitely do not eat that much anymore and stuff like that. So I slimmed down a lot.
Oh, you're getting old, huh?
Yeah, I felt like I needed more cardio in my life.
Yeah, you all probably do.
Yeah. But I can't do it.
I haven't ran 3 miles since the academy.
I couldn't do it, man. I think I go a good clip for a few days, and then like I hit a wall, and I'm like I can't do that kind of distance today. So then I got to scale it back. But I like taper my week now. Like I'll run like a mile, and then I'll do 3, and then I'll do 5, and then I bring it back down. But yeah, I run like every day.
Oh, there you
Mike
go.
says I don't run if I'm chased. Alex saying that was a not so subtle humble brag by Enrico. Alex also says, "Don't make it gay this time, Chris."
Which part?
Maybe
what are we making gay?
The academy. And Mark says, Chris is like Uncle Rico. He threw that ball over those mountains.
Yeah, dude. Literally, like, if you would have asked me in that moment how it felt, like I ran and I jumped like 10 feet. Ah! And I looked down, I'm like, holy shit, I only jumped 2 feet. My son's sitting there looking at me like, what are you doing? I'm all screaming, rolling with this fucking dog in my hand.
Nobody likes running. I tell everybody I run. I get like shit for it.
No, I love running.
No, I'm not you, Chris, but like.
Yeah, no, I know. But like, I hate treadmill. I would love to, like, I'll play basketball all day. Like, I'll play sports all day. But you just have me like running. Ugh, sucks.
I like running outside. I don't like the treadmill much either. Like, if I do 20 minutes on the treadmill, I'm bored as shit.
Yeah.
Alex says, "I'll run if I feel like it." God, idiot.
So what we got here, Mark?
We got Enrico's trading card artwork.
Yeah.
Banging.
I believe when we first showed this off, we got a lot of Tim Burton-esque vibes.
For sure.
Tim, an inspiration to you, Enrico?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Tim Burton's top influence.
I like this little demon inside the flame.
Thank you. It's one of my little touches. I seem to do that a lot. That's like a thing. I don't know if you look at a lot of my work.
A lot of touches?
No, like I always have like something weird like that floating and like in someone's hand, we'll say. You know what I mean? I don't know why I do that.
It keeps it interesting, man. It's like visual interest. It's fun to look at.
It's like mystical to me, or like magic, you know.
I feel like this could be like a little statue.
Yeah.
No, thanks. Yeah.
You know,
is that a hint that I should get working on that?
Get cracking.
Writhe Payne 2, featuring the statue by Enrico Botta.
It would take me long. It would take me about just as long to do it by the time you guys were done your book too, probably.
Lieutenant Hughes says, "Running sucks, but when you get in your grave, that runner's high is crazy."
I think he meant
groove.
Groove.
Look at me, I'm even more stupid.
Yeah,
pronounced it.
That definitely happens.
I've been really into it lately, man. I've been really into running.
You'll hit that threshold where you're like,
it'll fall off. It'll wear off. Trust me, it will. But I've been doing it for a while.
When you start running, you hit that point where like you feel exhausted and you're just fucking done. But if you push through just a little bit, then you hit this groove that he's talking about, and then you can keep going.
Yeah, we don't want you to hit that runner's grave.
Yeah.
I don't want to hit the runner's grave. Definitely not.
Yeah, it's a dead end.
But yeah, this artwork available in the Writhe Payne trading card set. Chris has the card. Kevin Keane has a card. Dexter Weeks, Mike McMahon has a card that Enrico colored as well, different from the cover artwork. So lots of great artists.
A lot of talent.
Part of this, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for showing this again. Yeah, I'm excited about seeing it printed up on the card.
Yeah.
But yeah, this would be a perfect base for our future statue.
So speaking of cards, I think this is the only one I have left, right? As far as
What's
the
that?
sketch cards.
Oh, nice.
So we have that one. These two. This sold just recently, and then that one sold.
Yeah, one sketch card is left.
Yeah.
We'll pull up the page. Let's
Yeah,
check
pull
it
that
out.
motherfucker up, man.
Yeah.
Do it. The cutest little guy.
Thank you.
Look at that little. Look at that cat.
Yeah.
What is that? I need an icon. I don't have one.
All right, I'm gonna refresh the page. We're at $15,166. Let's see if there's been any movement. Yes.
So
$15,391. 205 backers. 6 hours left, guys.
thank you.
Thank you for everyone who's backed it.
Yeah, man. I'm taken back by like all the cool response and just the support, man. It's been fucking
Yeah,
a
so
great experience.
this has been your first book. What's it been like for you?
It's been cool, man. Like, you know, when we were talking personally, like I was worried that the day that we weren't even going to give away one piece of art when we did when we launched, you know.
Yeah.
We were doing the every 3,000. And I was like, man, I just, you know, I'd be happy just to give away one. We ended up giving away two that night. And just the support from all the other CG creators and all the fun stuff, and you know, hanging with you, talking shop, and
Yeah.
you know, drawing the book. It's been a fucking blast. It's been a great experience, man.
Speaking of what other CG creators have been saying, let's play this video.
Thanks, babe. Thank you. Thank you.
Cool blood in chalice towns, to the dregs towards the end. Hard iron on top, the sun for rising sun.
Some great quotes from some heavy hitters. In,
Yeah, it was
comics.
funny. Like we played that on Mandy's show last week, and like John's like, that's an actual quote from me, and then like fucking Jesus Christ, I'm drawing a Dale was like, yeah, I actually said that. Like he was like all about it. It was funny.
Yeah, I still find it crazy that Dale Keown like is a fan, and
Dude, he's so fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
And support, like, you know, me and you talk. He's a fucking legend to me, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
So, and like, I'm new to this game. Like, you know, I've been doing this a couple years as far as whatever. Chris managed to make it gay. Which part? So I'm gonna make it double gay. But it's just it's cool to
Is
see
there
like
any
these
other
dudes.
way?
Right, you look up to these dudes and they're supporting and they're being fucking cool, man. So it's been fun. Yeah, Dale's the man.
I have a quote from him that I'm putting on the back of the book, Type 1.
There you go.
Oh, what
He's like, oh, your art's very dynamic. In however his Canadian way, I'm like, I'm stealing that.
Yeah.
I
I'm like, what else you got?
Dynamic art, Dale Keown.
I got to get my book done. I wonder if anyone will give me a compliment. They'll probably just like, you know, they'll make faces. So I'll just have to.
Probably.
I'll have emojis. You know, they'll be like. Frowny, the Alcyone frowny face. This book made my daughter sad. So much.
So we got this beautiful cover drawn by Chris, inked by Shelby Robertson. Shelby
Awesome,
Robertson
man.
the other day finally opened his Haunted Pizza Award that I sent him 6 months ago.
Oh, nice.
He won best cover. He had the highest selling Haunted Pizza cover last year for his Black Owl.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I remember sending that to him. Not that I expected to hear from him, but at one point I messaged him and said, "Hey, did you get that package I sent you?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, it's sitting over there with some other
It's
packages."
next to my fucking ramen, dude. Don't worry about it.
He thought they were some He-Man figures. Apparently,
Why would you be sending him Motu figures?
I think he said he didn't even look at who they were from.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's fucking funny.
I thought they were He-Man figures.
but he got a kick out of it. I want to honor all the great creators I work with.
Yeah, good job.
You play your cards right, Chris. Maybe you'll get an award.
Listen, I'm doing my best.
I gotta step up my game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Greenie may have that best cover award locked up already, though. Her Coney Wave cover.
Oh yeah.
111, I think she got.
Yeah, she's sold a lot of Coney Waves books for me. Thank you, Greenie. But speaking of covers, we also have this incredible Kevin Conrad cover.
Yeah.
Love this. I love Z's colors on this, especially the green highlights right here on Payne's chest.
And Kevin's been cool, dude. He's sharing nonstop. He's always supportive of the book, dude.
Yeah,
He's good people.
Yeah, he's good, dude.
Yeah, Chris almost considered taking a flight to go to SpawnCon.
What?
It's not off the table, man. I had a couple messages from people that are going to be there and shit. And
Oh, really?
yeah, so dude, when I would rather walk into a block with 400 fucking inmates than get on a fucking plane, and I'm considering it, dude. But
That's because you want that ass pussy.
Yeah, I like that ass pussy. So I think they put the tickets on sale Friday to 3 p.m. So I don't know. I'm still up in the air. You might have to carry me on, Mark, if I decide to go.
What, isn't it in October or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take you out like B.A. Baracus style.
Yeah. Don't touch my butt, though, when I'm out. In his mind, he's like, no promises.
What stuff?
Then we also have this Kevin Keane cover. Any word if Kevin Keane's going to be at this convention?
I haven't heard.
That's Keane.
Angel Medina's going to be there, though.
Yeah. I would love to hit him up for a cover for Roger King, too.
Oh, fuck. We got to go. Fuck, you got to
so
carry
good.
me on.
He's so good.
Yeah, he's amazing.
His Spawn run doesn't get as much love
It
or
doesn't.
attention that it deserves. Coming behind Greg, that's huge. But his shit was just mind blowing. The perspectives, the gestures, the detail. This combination with Kevin Conrad's inks, and I believe Todd and Danny as well. But his stuff was just awesome.
I love. I'm sorry, buddy. Go ahead.
No, go. It's awesome.
I love Brett Booth.
Yeah,
and I still think behind Todd, obviously, and behind Greg, I still think Angel Medina's run is one of the best looking parts of Spawn.
Yeah.
So the fact, like you're saying, the fact that he don't get the love that some of these other guys get for Spawn is crazy.
Yeah.
But he's going to be at that con. You fly, Sean?
Yeah.
For a white guy.
Wait, when is it?
He's not white. He's Mexican.
Yeah, I'm on paper.
Well,
I was just with my my border crossing family over the weekend. And we kept chanting, "We didn't cross the border crossed us." It was awesome. What's the date of the convention?
October, Sean.
Yeah, but the date?
20 something.
Yeah, I don't know. I got.
Let me look.
Look, my one dickhead cousin asked me to be the best man at his wedding. I don't even like this fucking kid, right? And he's like, I got to plan his bachelor party. Oh, who cares? He didn't buy my book, fucker. So he's like, we want a Jack and Jill bachelor and bachelorette party. I'm like, the fuck is that? He's like, we want you to rent us a party bus and then go to a fine dining restaurant and bar hopping. Mind you, they're living near Scranton, Pennsylvania. Their idea of fine dining is probably like Arby's.
Hold up, Jack and Jill. Does that mean he's bringing the chick?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Get the fuck out of here.
Like, yeah. Like,
dude, I had a friend that did that too, and guess what? They're divorced now.
Yeah, listen. How am I going to stick my dollar in a stripper's ass at the same time getting titties in my face with my wife sitting right next to me, or soon to be what? That don't work.
No,
right? Yeah.
Well, me and a bunch of my cousins got odds that they're getting married on again. Another considering fucking cunts. They're getting married on Thanksgiving weekend. I don't want to spend Thanksgiving with these assholes.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying. So me and a bunch of my cousins and my sister have bets of how long this marriage is going to last. I'm going to try to ruin it. Like the wedding speech I have is just going to destroy my whole family. You guys want to hear the beginning of it?
Yeah, shoot.
I've already heard this. This is
it's great. So the beginning off, this is my dad's older brother, my Uncle Richie. I love him. Yeah. So like over a decade ago, he introduced me as, this is my idiot kid brother's idiot fag bag of a son, Sean. That's how we talk. But the people he was around, they knew of me because the last time I was there, they went away and my cousin had a party and I plowed out one of her friends. And I'm like, that wasn't conditioner on your shower, Uncle Dick. So that's going to be the beginning of the speech. And then I'm going to lay it into like the others I don't fucking like, which is the majority of them. But hopefully Kayla's going to come with me so we can get drunk and make fun of these idiots.
Yeah, we're going to need footage of that, sir.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Jay says he's down for a trip, seriously, for SpawnCon.
Fuck, man. Now, like, I feel like I got to do it,
If they do it next year, I will most likely be down because I'll have Dan as the colorist,
Yeah.
Like colorist of Spawn.
Man, if Writhe Payne was done in time, that would be a no-brainer.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of dudes I want to talk to. A lot of dudes. It's a sausage fest. I'm down. Fuck it.
Love it.
Yeah. A lot of cute guys for Chris.
See, Mark got them homosexual tendencies, man. He's always got to take it that way. I just meant like contact, talking. He was like a lot of cute guys. What the fuck? No, go ahead, Mark.
No,
we're waiting for your homoerotic version of fucking Writhe Payne too. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
That's
Writhe Payne 2, the strap-on effect.
Yeah. Mark, I don't know if I'm comfortable drawing that shit, brother.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
No, I just thought of an add-on we could have,
Christ.
With that pain,
nipple clamps. Writhe Payne nipple clips.
Nah, come on. I'm the moral
What
cop.
the fuck is going on here?
A lot of cool shit.
No.
Anyway, we got this awesome cover by Mike McMahon, colored by Enrico Bada. Look at this.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Killer.
Yeah.
And then some of Chris's interior artwork, if you're into that.
Inks, Chance Wolf here. Yeah, we got like, dude, if you think about it, like all the crazy like artists and talent we got on here. You know, Chance. I'm
Chris is
refunding
making
right now.
people refund left and right tonight.
No, it's your gay talk.
It's your talk.
No, you're the one calling them cute guys. I just said there's a lot, some dudes I want to talk to there. And you're like, yeah, a bunch of cute guys. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I was quoting Alex.
Okay. Alex, he's throwing you under the bus here, man.
All right.
Yeah, so we got Chance Wolf, Kevin Conrad, Kevin Keane,
Enrico Bada,
Mike McMahon, Mark Writing. Yeah, it's just a fun fucking book, man. And it's a throwback to that 90s in your face fucking Spawn-like stuff. Image.
Jolly Green says, Writhe Payne, the fag bag groom, and the cloud friend.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. That's a bit aggressive.
You're really starting something here, Mark.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Writhe Payne 3, the cuckold companion.
Alex says, Mark, stop blaming me for everything.
Yeah.
I was just reading your tweet, your comment. Sorry. Got me all flustered.
Jay, me and you are going to have to go without all this homoerotic shit that Mark's putting out there. Not that there's anything wrong.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Per se.
You're ruining this closeout, Chris.
Who is?
Alex put words in my mouth. All these men got him flustered.
As long as it's only words.
Right. Yeah.
And we're okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Writhe Payne, guys.
Yeah, closing out.
Writhe Payne.
Get it while it's still there.
Yeah, you know you want to say get it while it's hot, but you thought twice, like, oh man, that might sound gay.
Oh my God.
As long as you get it.
Oh shit.
If no one sees this episode out of context because they're gonna make it negative.
Yeah.
They were like that Mexican guy on there is such a homophobe. No, it's
you're dropping the F-bomb all over the fucking place.
Yeah. Well,
Jay says for sure for the trip.
There you go.
Alex says that needs a Tucci ding. That sounds
what?
Suspect.
What the hell's a Tucci ding?
I think Billy Tucci has a little bill.
No, I know.
Like
I know what it is. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, everyone should have a bell for moments like that.
Yeah.
But dag it a ding.
What are you eating, Chuck?
oh, I was just banging on my soda for a ding.
Okay. All right. I thought you were scraping a plate.
No, I'm just drawing. Can't see?
Okay.
Fuck. That's all right.
What you got?
No, just doing the gesture sketch of trees.
Nice.
I can't see.
Yeah, can't see shit.
Yeah. So up until the move, even like when I got here, I've been watching that Todd McFarlane documentary from Sci-Fi from a few years ago.
Fucking
daily.
It's so
like
good.
daily. Yeah. And I saw him do he did 5 pages in Spawn 300, and he did his layout sketches on these little prelims.
Yeah.
And I've done that from a time or two, but he used these shitty looking pencils, and I'm like, he's such a god. And going through like shit, I found a whole bag that my dad had of the same type of shitty pencils. I'm like,
oh, get out.
Oh, am I now Todd McFarlane? Like, I believe so. Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
I think that goes without saying.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of, getting the feel of them, just doing some sketchy sketches on some notepads, and then eventually get my scanner all hooked up, scan it up, and work it on the Cintiq or the iPad. Well, I still got to rebuy fucking, Clip Studio. I am so confused. My subscription ran out like mid-move. I'm like, which option should I do? Do I do this? What do I get? Do I do that? What do I get? Like, it's all fucking confusing. I just want the basic shit to draw. And you're like, oh. So I got to investigate that more.
I got the one where it's got like all the shit. Like you got all like the posers and stuff like that. I spent all that money.
Yeah.
And I never fucking use it.
I was going to say, do you use it at all, Chris? Because
I
always thought that was kind of like a little bit
cheating
of extra. No, I just thought it was kind of extra stuff.
Yeah. So, for some reason, just like using it feels, I don't know. I struggle with using it, I guess. No, as far as side note, 3D models, use whatever the fuck you got.
Sure.
You brought this up because someone was talking about it on Twitter the other day. Use whatever the fuck you got to use to get the job done. The shit that's cheating or whatever like that, fuck that.
It's not cheating. Yeah, I was just watching.
Editors don't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck. If you get the book out on time and it looks cool, if you draw someone with a fucking bicep coming out of his ass, someone's gonna be like, dude, what the fuck is this? Oh, but don't worry, he drew it by himself. They don't want to hear that shit. Use the 3D model as reference, or even if you got to trace over it and do your thing to get the job done. But as far as Clip Studio goes, I don't know. Procreate is so much easier for me.
I'm so stupid with that.
I get a page done, pencil and inked in a day, and then probably another half a page penciled. So
yeah, I'm with you. I like Procreate and Photoshop.
I need a dummies version because I get very confused. Like I've been using Clip for so long because it's like Photoshop for dummies.
Yeah,
you know, it's essentially the same interface, but with Procreate, there's all little whatevers. I'm just like, I don't fucking know. Yeah. I just need a weekend to really mess around with just to get to finalize. But yeah,
not to be.
Jay says I'm not a Jason Sean Alexander fan. It ruined Spawn for me. To be honest, it's either McFarlane, Capullo, or Booth for me.
He did some cool shit. Like when Todd would ink over him, you know, it added to the creepy factor. But I'm with you. I would rather have those guys on there than anybody else. And Medina.
Yeah, I dig his. I dig his style as far as like overall. I don't like it for Spawn, but like you guys, I came up with the '90s Spawn and the Capullo, the McFarlane and stuff. I'm a huge Brett Booth fan, but I don't know. There's something about you had to really punch readers in the face after Capullo. So I think Medina was like the best choice for that moment, where it was at that moment it felt like Capullo on steroids. If that makes any sense.
Alex says, I myself use Paint 3D. It's great for sticking heads on characters.
Yeah. Paint 3D. With the 3D model stuff, it's even if you're well versed in anatomy and all that stuff, there's days where like you just can't get a spot right, or you can't get a pose right, or a perspective. And if fucking tracing, especially if you work digital, if tracing that thing to get it done, like for instance, I had a Vampirella thing when I was doing that. I was given 10 days to do 13 pages. So, and that's fully inked and had to be ready for whatever. And it's not my best work, but I got it done. But you know, I had to use a 3D model here and there because I had this idea, but I couldn't just get it done right. So I had to use a 3D model and trace that shit. But I don't think it's cheating. Just like I got a weird thing on AI. I don't necessarily think AI is cheating either. I think if you use AI as more of a reference and not as your finished product, because obviously you don't want to steal somebody's shit. We all know it's stealing from everything. For me, AI is just about having a perspective on whatever you're trying to do. And, maybe not trace that because like we said, like I said, it's other people's stuff, but it gives you the idea and you can start using that as a reference. I think that's where AI is best suited.
I would use figures as I would take pictures of my figures like in different angles and use that as a reference.
Yep.
I wish I traced it because it would have looked a lot better.
Yeah.
But it's.
I do that. I'll sculpt my figures and then I take pictures of them from all different angles.
Yeah.
I even did that in Black Demon. I'll set up like little dioramas, like with just boxes or whatever.
Right.
Because sometimes that's quicker than doing a 3D model. If I just throw a couple things together and I've even used a kneaded eraser that I've had on my desk and I've just sculpted a little figure out of it and then take a picture of it with my phone and then see how
Because sometimes it's just about the perspective and how those shapes will fit in from that view. Like, so you don't need all the details in the anatomy.
Yeah.
You just need the basic shape. So, all right, how do I handle this at this perspective? I'll grab my kids. My kids will literally be in there doing homework or a fucking video game or some stupid shit. I'm like, yo, get in here, stand on this chair, grab her by the throat. I got to do this whole thing to get this cool scene. But at the end of the day, it's just about, as long as you're not directly stealing somebody else's shit.
Exactly.
And it's at the end of the day, you got to put that pride shit aside and say, I got to get this job done. And that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Hughes says, fuck AI.
No, fuck AI as far as using it as finished product. But it's definitely good as far as a tool.
Alex says, hey, video games aren't stupid shit, you bastard.
Yeah, no, I'm a huge gamer, man.
I was just watching a video. Did you guys see this? It's a Todd McFarlane video, but he was talking about one of the artists cover. I don't know if they're an interior.
Oh, yes, the statues. Yeah, he does the 3D.
Yeah, the guy who'll make his models like in ZBrush or whatever, and then he paints over them or does whatever for the comic book. But then he has the models. So Todd's like, I want the models. And then he makes figurines or statues out of the models that the guy makes. So he kind of like gets
a two for one.
He double dips,
Yeah.
He makes models anyway. But I'm like, that's a lot of work. I mean, to make models so you might as well use them for toys or products too. But yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, I got to dip out. Me and Joe have a show. Akbar's today.
Yeah.
So look, congratulations. You're gonna probably hear me walk upstairs in a few.
Yeah. No, we're gonna wrap this up soon anyway.
All right. So I'll see you guys later. This is awesome, Chris. Happy birthday.
Hey, thanks,
I'll
man.
talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming out.
Peace.
Yeah, I have an idea.
I shared this thing for you. I don't know if you want to share it real quick.
Oh, sure. I just want to say, Enrico, I have an idea for your Black Demon campaign. Needed eraser sculptures as an add-on.
It's a good one.
So like this page here, this one here is my one daughter, right? And this one's my other daughter. Because I wanted that perspective, but I was fighting it and I was struggling. So
now, did you take a picture of it?
Yeah, I took a picture of it, but
okay.
I didn't trace it, but I used it as a reference. But the same thing, if I had the 3D model, I would just totally set that 3D model. Hey, yeah.
Sorry.
Thank God your hand wasn't underneath the fucking arm or something, dude. That would have been crazy.
You missed it, Enrico. Sean was in the.
Oh.
Sean,
I got up
you saw a lot of this going on Mark's fucking camera. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just shit like that. If you're struggling, dude, and you got something you got to get.
Sometimes
you
for
gotta do what
shadows.
you gotta do.
My style is a little more cartoony now. Like especially the interior of my pages, I don't go as crazy with being accurate. I'm more expressive now. I feel like if I'll spend too much time on trying to get things right, so I had to change it. But when I need shadows and stuff like that, I make these little kind of things.
Nice.
No, that's awesome.
This is a black demon.
This
is my little black demon bust, and when I need some lighting and stuff, sometimes I'll use him.
So when do you plan on having that out? The book.
Gosh, I don't know. I was hoping to have something by this Halloween, which I could have one issue, but I wouldn't have the whole thing done. So I think I'm gonna make a trade. So I'm thinking it's not going to be done. I don't want to release it around the Halloween release. So I think next Halloween it's going to be for sure. Awesome. I think everything will be done. Yeah.
Did you tell us what it's about?
Huh?
Did you tell us what it's about yet, or?
Oh, it's about a masked detective that goes to a small town to help a witch that has a problem with her coven, and this detective works for a larger agency that is in charge of protecting the world from the abuse of magic and occult spells and stuff like that.
Oh, very cool, man.
Thanks.
Is this going to be a haunted pizza thing also, or is this completely you?
I'm not sure yet. I haven't talked to Mark about that yet, to be honest.
Because our book Writhe Payne, that has witches in it.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I've already said that he's definitely fits in that world, possibly.
Yeah. I mean, just throwing it out there.
Maybe a little possible cameo somewhere down the line.
Some kind of maybe a crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, throw me some designs. Maybe make an appearance in there or something.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to have a couple people do some covers for this thing, you know, or at least pinups or something. So
yeah, I know.
So I was gonna hit you up about that for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I already have a couple. I got one from Matt Dalton. Do you want to see one thing I have from Matt Dalton?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's
I love this work.
It's ridiculous. It's not. He inked it too, but he inked it digitally. But this is the pencil.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Wow, that's nuts.
I'll take more.
Wow.
Yeah,
Super deep. Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah, pretty insane.
Yeah, that's wild, man. What's he up to these days?
When I met Matt, he was like, I don't want to draw. I like inking.
Yeah. Well, he's a hell of an inker too.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's just he's fantastic. But
What's he working on right now?
he did two things for me. The last I heard, he inked the U.S. Assassin pinup, and then he was working on something called Crimstone, possibly.
Yeah.
Oh, is that that's Phil's shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we'll have to get Viking Wolf back and running soon.
That Viking Wolf pinup I did for you was one of my favorite things that I did. Like,
yeah,
beautiful.
Why.
Yeah, thanks.
Says he really likes inking lately. Mark says very nice.
Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I'm impressed. He did another piece for me too, Matt. I don't have that one handy, but it's of Black Demon. That's of the villain in the Black Demon story, who is the big bad of the story. Is, I don't want to ruin anything, but he is a very powerful necromancer.
For showing artwork, I'm going through some stuff that I might be putting up for sale later. But we have this Wolverine guy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you. Just trying to clear out some shit just to get out of my portfolio.
That's killer.
So he's meant to be here, but you know, we'll just show it like
fantastic.
that.
You know, it's funny. Like I don't work on 11 by 17. I have to get back into doing that.
It's like,
that's great.
So
So how do you have the one in each costume?
yeah, the other one, there was a happy accident, I guess. I spilled my fucking ink. So I was like, oh shit, I guess he's Venom now. But then I wanted to redo it, so I did that one. And then there's a couple more. Getting rid of this Batman soon.
I like that Batman. That's pretty cool.
What else got? This here. Shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, see, your Spider-Man is pretty. I feel like original. It's like unique.
Oh.
I feel like you got a little bit. It's a cross between a couple different people. I feel like.
You know what though? I think that's everything, man. Like whatever your influences are, you get one more, and then it's just there's like an homage to the McFarlane Hulk piece.
Oh yeah, killer. Yeah.
But I think it's like anything. Like
that's a great idea.
You got characters. Thanks, man. I want. Who the hell was that bought that? Someone bought it. It's just like everything. Like when you have your influences, like you always see a little bit of them in your work, you know.
Yeah, like I was saying, I got to get back to working on 11 by 17. I don't work on 11 by 17. My Black Demon comic was all done on because it was easier for me to cart around, and I would have never got this book done the way I wanted to if I wasn't able to work remotely. So we're
It's a little broken up.
Is that us or okay?
I think it's him.
So it's funny you brought that up, though. I was me and Chance were talking, and he was sending me some stuff that he's working on, and I had no idea that Rob Liefeld, and I only bring it up because you're a groupie.
Yeah.
I
don't want to say groupie. Fan.
I was just trying to ride the, the vibe that we had earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I didn't know he worked like on 8x11 paper. Like that's where he draws everything on, and then he'll scan it and send it to the inker or whatever, unless he's inking it himself.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty cool, man.
Oh, and we lost Enrico.
So what's up with you, man? We talk about me, Writhe Payne. What have you been up to besides moving Sean?
Yeah, helping Sean with the move, getting things ready for US Assassin 4. Going to launch that towards the end of the year.
You need a cover?
Maybe. But we're gonna have some cool surprises for people for US Assassin. When you were taking your call, Mike was showing off some of the surprises, introducing a new character, USSR Assassin.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's a mouthful. Hey,
yeah.
Keep it clean.
You're terrible, man.
Yeah. I have my moments.
But
that's cool, man. End of the year for that, huh?
Yeah, I'm deciding when. Maybe late October. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
What's going on with the Gears book?
The what book?
Is that Nicholas Gears?
Oh
book?
yeah, Mike has two pages left to draw of that.
Oh, good for him.
Relentless Tin Soldier. Yeah.
Now is that through you also? Because I know you're using some of your characters, or is that through Nick?
No, just guest stars. Oh, Enrico's back. Just guest stars, US Assassin, and Nicholas is going to launch that right after US Assassin 4.
Very cool. Does it all tie in?
Yeah, it'll follow the ending of US Assassin 4.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Bada, what the fuck?
I had a technical difficulty. My device died. I had to switch devices.
Yeah.
No problem. I was thinking
I got to get back to working on 11x17 because I need it to be more portable.
Yeah.
So I was doing everything on 8.5x11.
Well, we were because you had brought it up, and then you had the technical difficulties. I was mentioning to him. I was talking to Chance, and he was sharing some of the stuff he was working with. I had no idea that Rob Liefeld worked strictly. Well, for the most part, like all his beginning stuff in his pencils is 8x11.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. I never even thought about doing that. I draw big. I feel like I struggle when I'm on like 8x11.
Yeah. Your sub looks amazing at 11x17. I like doing it, but I haven't done it in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But Rob Liefeld works small, but I got this sort of set up for Ben Templesmith. I saw some of his original work, and I realized that he was drawing his pages 11 on 8.5x11 Bristol. So I started doing that, but like my whole entire book is like that.
Oh shit!
Like yeah, and I do all of the
Mark, make him bigger.
Yeah, I do all of the work that way. So I even make like a blue line.
Okay.
I make a blue line, like a template.
Yeah.
I print that out, and then like the whole thing is like that. So and then I put everything in like a portfolio.
Oh shit!
So yeah, like everything is just done on that.
Now, is your whole book going to be traditional, or are you going to do digital?
Yeah, the whole thing's traditional. I'm coloring it and lettering it in Photoshop, but I drew the whole thing. Like I even did all the gray tones traditionally with watercolor. Like paint. Well, it's actually gouache. It's Payne's gray. And yeah, I haven't shown any of this.
Now, do you prefer that over like say Copics or something?
Yeah. Okay. I think I get I get such a good
like textures and shit.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah, that's cool.
you know, like I get such a nice texture and like great just shadows and everything, and then I'll go and I'll color it and stuff. But that's usually how I like to work. Like if you see a lot of my, even just my commissions and pinups and stuff like that, that's how I prefer to work. Like all traditional, but then take it into Procreate or Photoshop to color, do some finishing touches.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes I'll do even like, do you do this sometimes? Do you compose or composite in Procreate, but then print it out 11x17 and like transfer it to your Bristol board and then ink it?
Yeah, I'll do both ways. I'll do I'll do either my actual layouts and then draw, like print it and then draw right on the Bristol board that I printed out.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I don't know, if I feel like doing the extra work, I'll print out the rough and then I'll lightbox the rough onto like a Bristol or something like that. But yeah, no, I did it. And it's weird. Like I'll jump back and forth, man. There's days where like when I go straight to board, everything flows and it's good. But sometimes I struggle seeing the whole board, like, and everything can get too big and falling off the rails. So sometimes that's why I like Procreate for. It allows me to kind of see everything as I want it. And then, like you said, I'll print it out. I'll either go straight to Bristol or I'll lightbox. But yeah, to answer your question.
Same. Yeah. I like to do the same thing. That's cool.
Mark, you awake, bud?
Yeah, no, I was going to say, well, first I wanted to ask Enrico, how many pages is Black Demon?
100 pages.
Fuck.
It's 100 pages of art, plus I have some like backup material and stuff like that. So it's going to be
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Big boy.
And it's all done. Like I'm just struggling getting through my lettering right now. But it is what it is. I'm doing all my lettering in Adobe Illustrator. So
how much does a letterer cost? I mean, Jesus Christ.
I don't know, but like I just have a bug up my ass.
I have a feeling yours has like a special style, like very.
Okay.
I just have a bug up my ass, Chris, to do this book completely myself.
I get it.
Then we'll see what happens down the line if maybe I'll get help with inking or lettering or or even penciling, and then maybe I'll ink it and color it and I don't know. It just seems like I'm just that type of person and artist that I want to just do everything. And part of it's my influence of Ben Templesmith, because he does everything from beginning to end, like soup to nuts.
Yeah.
Talking about that at Heroes Con a little bit. And it's just, there's just something about it when it's like being a movie director, when you have like Final Cut and you have like carte blanche and you have these auteur directors like David Lynch or Tim Burton or whatever that have this style, and it's hard to like let go of it, and it's hard to do it in a studio like type style. And I feel like that's me. I want to do this thing and have it be from me to you, and for good or bad, like however whatever the thing. Like
I can definitely appreciate that, man, because like even with Writhe Payne, like you can ask Mark, like when colors come, I'm weird. Like even though someone's doing the colors, like if I don't like something or if I want to tweak it, I'm adding pages just to add. So I just want to make sure that I have what I wanted, that I envisioned. And Mark, he's killing the writing part, but there's just scenes and stuff that you want in there, like that you envision is the whole reason why you started this project in the first place. So, but I'm very picky with like the colors, even though like they do great. Like I'll do something where it's like, all right, I want to tweak this shade. I even had a moment where I was like, dude, I almost want to change the whole color of paint at one point. Like and like we're a little far into the game, but there's even times where I wanted to do that. But no, I can hear what you're saying, man. Like you want to make sure whatever someone gets, it's completely out of your hands.
Yeah, I'm doing all the design. See, you're along the same lines too, because you said you did the Writhe Payne logo too, right? You designed that and everything.
Yep.
See, that's amazing. Like that's awesome. That's exactly where I'm kind of at too. With I used to be a graphic designer like full time at an ad agency, so I have a lot of them skills that I kind of took over from that. So, and I went to school my degree is technically in design too from college, but like I have all of that logo design, branding, and all that stuff. So
like Toddy,
I want to bring that into what I do with my comics. So I can do the logo, I can do the layout, I can do the pre-press in InDesign. Like I do everything. You know, it just takes me a long time because I don't have a lot of time in the week.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Well, that was one of the main reasons, you know, when Mark and I started, you know, working out and we were talking or whatever. Like I would love to have him, you know, but like we've said at nauseum, I just didn't want to be that guy to say, oh, by the way, I do my book. But when he agreed to do it, because I just knew there was so much I didn't know. I knew I was new to this game, the ins and outs of getting things printed and just the whole crowdfunding and shit like that. I knew that's going to be my weak spot. And had I not brought somebody in, just with my time, as far as my, you know, day job and daily life shit, there would be no way this book got the fuck out. It would, you know.
Yeah.
By the time I was done drawing one idea, I would have had a different one, and it would, you know, by the time, you know, as time goes on, you're just always changing shit. So, it was kind of a God said, you know, not to build his head up too much, but you know, hooking up with him because he, you know, put things, he got things in order and got things going.
I hear what you're saying.
Like a structure.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. I mean, that's one thing I admire about Mark. I mean, he know how to do everything from soup to nuts. And Mark is an artist himself too. Like,
and one thing Mark knows is nuts.
He can like, yeah, he can write and draw if he wants to and everything. But there's a lot of stuff that involved in the process that like I don't know too. I'm picking Mark's brain also for some things, like for especially when I'm going to run my campaign and everything. Like, yeah, I need to lean on Mark big time for a lot.
Initially, the whole working out thing was, I was like, wow, cool.
He wanted some tips. It was like
on lifting weights and being strong.
It was like, Mark, I'm a little small.
Fucking writers and their fantasy, right? So you know, it was just one of those things where like I like to learn. I like, you know, and Mark being as accomplished as far as the comic stuff as he is, I wanted to learn what he was doing and get to know. And then when he agreed to write the book and, you know, kind of take the reins as far as getting it out there, promotion and crowdfunding, dude, that's right up my alley because I don't want to do any of that. I mean, especially, at that moment, I don't want to do any of that shit. So yeah. I wanted at that point, I just really wanted to focus on the art, you know, and then he came up with the Writhe Payne, which was awesome. He hits me up. He's like, what about Writhe Payne? I'm like, dude, I love it. And that's, you know, the logo was pretty easy after he came up with the name of it. So cool, yeah, man. Mark's pretty when he's awake, you know, he's pretty good.
It's getting past my bedtime.
Yeah, you get the rosy cheeks, man.
I'm starting to space out.
Yeah, we should.
We could call. Yeah, we could call it, man. What are we hooking up to one?
Yeah, I think this new. I hooked up my old phone. I'm getting a lot of crackling on it, so.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, just refresh. Should we refresh the page one more time?
One more time. See what happened. Anything good?
Do you guys hear that on your side, by the way?
Yeah.
You do. It's me. Yeah. Here, maybe I'll mute.
All right. We're gonna refresh this. We're at $15,391. 205 backers. And we're still.
Hey, you know what? I'll take it, man. We're at 15,000 here. We got like, what is it, 5,400 now over at Fund My Comic?
Yeah, let me check that.
Oh, thank you. You know, they bought original artwork. They bought the cover over there. They bought original artwork here. You know, going by, considering that I was thinking like we weren't going to sell shit in the very beginning of this because you're just not sure if people are going to like dig the fucking concept. I'm ecstatic, man.
We're at $5,565.
There you go. A few more backers. It was 105 when I last checked it before I got on.
We're at 109 now.
Now we're at 109. and we're creeping up on 6,000 here.
Yeah. And
I'm fucking.
Mark says the government is listening in. They tapped Enrico's equipment. That's
Yeah.
probably a good time to cut this off then.
Yeah, right. We don't want to endanger ourselves here. Or,
Yeah.
Incriminate.
But I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. I mean, Chris, you sort of have to be here. It's your book.
Kind of.
Enrico, though, I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, man.
We can always count on Enrico to show up for a stream. Thank you, Enrico.
Yes.
Thanks.
Unless he's at Disney
When
World.
I'm muted too.
Nah, just when you're not muted.
Oh, good. Okay, good. All right. Well, thanks for that, Mark. Yeah. Well, thanks for letting me be part of it because it's fun joining and love all you guys. Thanks.
Nah,
and
man,
we're going to be back tomorrow for Revolution. Jesse Snyder finally joining us.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And then Chris, Sean, and I will be on Mandy's channel right after that. So we'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Maybe I'll be drunk and it'll be a little off the rails on Mandy's channel. Who knows?
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Something to look forward to.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for all the support on Writhe Payne.
Fuck yeah.
Everything Haunted Pizza. I appreciate you guys so much.
Take care, guys.
Later.
See you guys.